the question is, there's been a lot of talk about dark energy accelerating the universe, and that eventually it's going to cause a rip in the universe. So what does this actually mean? And what is a rip? I don't know if a rip is the right word, but I'll get to that in just a second. The observational evidence for an accelerating universe is pretty firm. It's difficult to use an argument that doesn't have an accelerating universe just because of the data that we have. It's pretty firm. Our explanation for that, we call it dark energy. We don't know what dark energy actually is, but it accelerates the universe. It's making the expansion rate of the universe accelerate over time. Eventually, what will happen is that this acceleration part of it, I mean, if you wrote down the equations of general relativity, I'm not going to, there's the term, the cosmological constant in there, which is basically dark energy, and eventually that becomes so dominant that everything in the universe will be ripped apart by it, even the atoms that make us up. Maybe that's what you're referring to. It's like wait and see, because we don't really know what dark energy is. If it's a cosmological constant, then that's what will happen eventually.
Is that one of several theories, several ideas as far as the future direction of things to come?
Well, I think it really depends on what the dark energy actually is. Like I said, there's the cosmological constant. There's the idea that general relativity, our theory of gravity, isn't quite the correct theory. That it's just an approximation of the correct theory. Just like Newtonian gravity is an approximation of general relativity. Maybe general relativity is an approximation of something more fundamental. So that's an alternative idea.